This series is intended for mature audiences.
Is this thing on? Good evening, citizens of Angel Grove. It is I, the Indigo Strut. I have some exciting news to share with all of you. I have been asked to take up the mantle of Power Ranger to not only keep you all safe, but the entire galaxy. Myself and the other Rangers, the Blood Red Behemoth and the Silver Strix, were called upon by the great and powerful Zordon to hone our skills in preparation for an incredible battle. But never to fear, dear citizens, Angel Grove will be safe and sound. And remember, I will always just be a shout away. I'm a Feebay FIFO. Only available online at Feebay.com. Use the promo code RANGER20 to get 20% off your next purchase and a free month of Feebay Prime. Anyway, this has been the Indigo Strut. I will be seeing you soon.
The Multiverse Collective.
Right, yeah, when we last left off, you had just received a message from Zorlon saying the Charybdis is back. How would you guys react to such information?
Inept confusion?
Second.
Third. Yeah, Spencer's no fucking clue what's going on. She's just along for the ride and to punch stuff.
I don't know. Have we gotten any context to this in the last, whatever time?
No.
This
This
who
is
needs context?
This is straight after the message came through.
Where are we? Are
You
we
are-
in the
You are in
control room?
Yeah, control room.
What? The what? The Cryptus? Is that what it is?
Wait, we have what?
The Charybdis. It is a mythological beast of legend that was said to swallow the sea. Obviously, there has been some sort of mutation to cause it to be a galactic threat. I am going to send the three of you to meet an emissary on Zorlon.
Okay.
With all due respect here, you're sure there's not anybody else who can handle this?
I mean, it's just the three of us, right? That seems like a really big thing to do.
I worry that we're underqualified.
Are you a floating mystical head with unlimited power?
No, it's sort of the issue. Maybe if
No,
I was,
you
I
got
could
me
handle
there.
it.
I believe that the three of you will be able to take down this foe.
Well, if nothing else, I believe in the you that believes in me.
I don't.
I don't even know what most of this means.
If you have anybody to say goodbye to, sort stuff out, now's your time while we prepare your ship.
So we just don't get a say in this? All right, cool. I guess we'll go say goodbye.
How long until we leave?
I'd say 3 days.
Oh boy. All right. Well, okay.
Spencer slaps Murphy on the back. Don't worry, little buddy. We're gonna be all right.
Ow!
Shit. Sorry. Don't know my own strengths sometimes.
Oh, I forgot about Murphy's voice. We'll start with Max. Who's Max going to go and see before he takes off on this intergalactic journey?
So there are two things that Max is going to do. The first thing is that he is going to go to his boss at Feebay. He's just going to send an email, and it's going to be
This should have been a meeting.
yeah, dear Mr. Bossman, I have to take a few months of family medical leave to go do things away in another country, and I will be gone for a period of several months. Please make sure that my job is still here when I come back. Thank you. Regards, Max. So that's number
P.S.
one.
This is a notification out of Quest.
P.S. I will not be able to have signal on my Microsoft Teams. So for any urgent communication, please I don't know, man. Good luck.
Send an email. I'll get to it when I can.
Yeah.
I'm canonizing this now. This was just all a voice note sent over an email.
No grammar at all. No
Max is like-
punctuation.
Max is like absent-mindedly like writing this as he's walking to Sarah's desk to see the person that he really wants to say goodbye to.
Oh god, I've not even figured out Sarah's voice. Jesus Christ.
You got this.
You had
Just
one
do
job.
Regina, but sexy.
Regina is already sexy, thank you very much. You don't get to be like the popular girl in school without being the sexiest girl in school. We all know this. As you are approaching Sarah's desk, you notice your semi-mortal enemy stood there flexing his big muscles, trying to impress Sarah. Dave is there being the big douchebag that he is. And he's just like trying to get Sarah to like cave and go on a date with him.
I think Max, like walking up to this, he's just in his head. He's just like, what would Spencer do? What would Spencer do? What would Spencer do? Takes a deep breath and walks up and is just like, he puts on his best like Indigo Strut voice. I imagine that at Phoebe he's required to wear the Indigo Strut uniform, just like in the office. So he just like walks up and like puts a big muscular hand on Dave's shoulder, like claps it really hard, and he's just like, "Hey Dave, I think your desk is that way, bud."
Oh, saw, dude. I'm just chilling over here. Like, what's your problem, man?
No problem. I just talked to the regional manager. He said that he was looking for you, actually. Across the floor. So maybe you want to go check that there, Buckaroo.
Yeah, Petey's looking for me? Dude, he should have just rang my buzzer.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was gonna, but I ran into him on the way, and he said, if I saw you, to keep an eye out for you. That's what coworkers do, right? And he gives this like really forced smile, like the fucking office smile, looking directly at Sarah before looking back at him.
As he starts walking away, he turns around and does like one of those, finger guns at Sarah, and then like sorts his shitty hairstyle out and like walks off with shit swagger. You can clearly tell he thinks it's like the best thing since sliced bread.
I think as soon as Dave is like out of eyesight, you see Max just like deflate, and he's just like, God, I hate him so much.
Sarah is just giggling at the actions that have just transpired before her eyes. Sarah just looks up at you and goes, "What's up? Is there something you needed to see me about?"
Well, yes and no. I just got word that I am being transferred to a new branch for who knows how long, and I have 3 days left here in Angel Grove. So, and Max is like obviously getting flustered. He's just like, well, I know it's, short notice, but if you're not too busy in the next couple days, would love to, maybe like grab a drink, go get dinner or something, just as like a going away party. I really respect you as a coworker and a friend, and would love to hang out one more time before I have to go for Lord knows how long. You know how this company is.
A single tear runs down Spencer's face. She's so proud of Max.
Yeah, somewhere out there in the distant realm.
Spencer gets like a mental ping, like, fucking did it.
He's finally hitting on a woman. I am so proud of him.
Sarah looks visibly upset. She stands up from her desk and walks around and gives you a hug and goes, "I'm free tomorrow night."
Max is like unable to speak, and he's just like beet red, and he just like nods like, "Okay, I'll put it in my calendar."
She kisses you on the cheek and then walks away, but you can tell she's like very upset.
I think Max realizes that he just absolutely like lied to her as to where he's going. And he's just like, wait, where are you going?
To the bathroom?
Oh, okay. Look, I will explain more tomorrow night, okay?
Okay. And then she scuttles off. So what you assume is the bathroom.
I think Max is gonna like stand there for a second. He's gonna like walk away, see if he can find like the nearest like janitor closet or like custodial room. He's gonna like run in there, and he's just gonna like grab like a big roll of toilet paper, like one of those big packs. He's gonna put it up to his head and he's gonna scream.
You can feel the one-ply toilet paper vibrating in your arms.
I think Max for a second like almost loses control. The I-beams like go for like a second, and he's like, no. And he just like tries to pat out like the smoldering plastic. Takes a second to collect himself, like turns the toilet paper back around on the shelf and brushes himself off and walks out.
Murphy, where would you have gone to say goodbyes?
The only person he really would care about saying goodbye to would be his mom.
You said previously she works late, so would you have like, waited up at home?
Pretty much. He's a latchkey kid. He comes home from school or the gym and just sort of does whatever the hell he wants until late at night.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it's about 11:30 at night, and you know your mum walks through the door, 100% just done with the day. You know, she puts a bag on the side in the kitchen, and then just does one of those very parenty things of standing there and huffing for a second before she starts cleaning up the dishes and getting stuff done.
So I think he would like sort of come downstairs a little bit and just be like, hey mom, how was work?
Murphy, it was long.
Cool.
How was school? Sorry, busy day.
Oh, I didn't go today. So I sort of have something I need to talk to you about related to that.
Have you been suspended from school?
No, not exactly. So he's gonna sort of fidget a little bit, and he's got his little bow pendant on, and he's gonna go, so I have to go away for a while, and I hope I'm going to come back.
She just stops what she's doing and looks you like dead in the eye. Murphy, what do you mean by that? Where do you think you're going?
That's a fair reaction. So I have to show you something, but you have to promise to keep it a secret, okay?
Murphy, we've had this talk before.
Not that. No.
I didn't even need to hear that to know where that was going.
So I guess I'll just show you, and he'll sort of turn on his pendant, and he'll turn into the silver Strix, and be like, so I'm one of the rangers that's been going around lately.
You see her go into the cupboard and pull out a bottle of wine. And
That's fair.
Instead of even getting a glass out, she just takes a big glug straight from the bottle.
I was hoping you were going to say
Pours
she
a glass,
tornadoes it
drinks
into
from the
her
bottle.
So you mean to tell me that that young person that I have seen on the news is my own son?
Pretty cool, right?
You know, Murphy, your dad used to be the exact same. He used to put himself in stupid bits of danger for no reason. I just hoped she'd be different.
Yeah, so did I. I didn't ask for this, but, you know, dress for the job you want, right?
A single tear rolls down Spencer's face.
So, where are you going?
You know, if I knew, I'd tell you, but I'm not entirely sure. The details were a little bit sketchy, but we're probably going to be gone for, I don't know, a couple months. The big floating head dude said that we should be able to handle it.
Murphy,
Yeah?
are you on drugs? Is this how you're telling me you're on drugs?
No, I wish that was the issue. It'd be so much simpler, wouldn't it?
From the sounds of things, yes.
Yeah. No, I've been living with this for a while, so I kind of get what you're going through right now. It was a big deal for me too when it happened.
And why did you think now was a good time to tell me that you were, what are they calling them these days? A Power Ranger?
Well, yes, but I kind of figured it'd be better to tell you than to just disappear for a few months.
You know, you could have told me you were going on like a karate trip, and I probably would have believed it.
Well, you told me never to lie, because lying is bad, and I'm just trying to, cards on the table here, you know. I kind of want to do it because we are kind of a cool team.
You are a cool team. Well, takes another glug of wine. I think as long as you can promise me that you will come home safe, I will let you go.
I can promise to try. I can't do better than that, unfortunately, because not even entirely sure. But I'll be with the others, and we'll see what we can do. But sometimes you just gotta save a world from being eaten.
Will there be a responsible adult with you on this journey?
No, but we have the Indigo Strut, who's kind of close.
Somewhere in Angel Grove, Max takes psychic damage and he doesn't know why.
Wakes up from his dreams in a cold sweat.
Cold sweat, pounding headache.
Pretty weird is the Phoebe guy, right? I don't really know why he was chosen, but yeah, I mean, he's pretty cool, I guess. He does some cool things with light sometimes. And he can fly.
One more question. Are you friends with these people?
That's a hard question to answer. I'm not sure. I'd like to be, but, we're really more just a team at the moment. Haven't really been known each other that long.
You've been on the news for going on 6 months.
Yeah, right?
That is, Murphy, enough time to figure out if you're a friend of somebody's.
Well, you know what, Mom? Maybe it's because I don't know what being a friend is.
A single teardrop runs down her cheek.
Also his.
Angel Grove weeps.
And they don't know why.
This time Dave takes another psychic damage and he doesn't know why.
Sir, what's going on?
God, why do I feel sad?
Okay. You have to promise a few things. Because I know I'm not going to be able to stop you, Murphy. We both know you're too strong-willed for that.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. You have to eat 3 meals every day.
Okay.
You have to make sure you get a full night's sleep.
Oh, I'll be sleeping all right.
You need to brush your teeth every morning and every night.
Both?
Both.
Okay.
You need to change your underwear every day. I know you're lazy sometimes, Murphy, and you keep it on for a couple days, but
Well,
no.
if you turn them inside out and back to front, you can get 4 days out of them.
You have to change it every day.
Fine.
And make sure you shower regularly.
All right.
Because
But I'm only going to put on deodorant when I remember.
I'm pretty sure there is a female Power Ranger, and I don't think she wants to be smelling your BO.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that one. Between you and me, she works out a lot. And she gets kind of stinky too.
Spencer takes psychic damage. She doesn't understand why.
It's almost midnight. Murphy, you've got school in the morning. Go to bed.
Sure, yeah, I'll do that.
You just hear, as you're walking away, you hear like another glug of wine go down. Right, who would Spencer go and see before?
I don't know if Spencer would seek anyone out. I think she knows that Regina will show up somewhere she's at some point. But yeah, so I think Spencer is just going about her day in the way that she normally would. Like, nothing's wrong or changing. She's not smart enough to realize how big of a deal this is.
Okay, so the one place Regina knows she'll always find you is in the gym after school.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Spencer is just sweating her ass off on the leg press machine. It's vile.
I can already picture it now. Just like fucking every plate you can find.
Absolutely.
Just on the leg press
Absolutely.
machine.
Yeah, and she's making like horrible like grunt screams every rep. Occasionally like hops off the machine, does like a big flexy Jason Statham walk around the gym. Sorry, I'm really close to the door. I can't quite put the full hinge arms up. Just like, you know, screaming and hyping herself up and jumping around like an obnoxious gym rat.
As you're doing one of your many laps, you hear, "Oh my God, Spencer!"
Spencer stops, stares off into the middle distance, and turns around. "Oh, Regina. Hey." And she like takes her headphones off and she like tries to brush her hair back to look like 10% less gross. It's not working.
Yeah, there's just sweat everywhere. You look like you've just jumped in a pool before you like started this conversation.
Yeah. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up?
I was just going to say, oh my God, you look like you're going through something.
Yeah, I got a work trip coming up. Gotta go take care of some stuff. You know how it is.
Spencer, we're in high school. You don't have a job.
You're right. I have to go do something secret. You know, can't talk much. It's fine.
Spencer, are you having an aneurysm right now?
Maybe. Do you want to go talk somewhere less public, maybe?
Oh my God, are you asking me on a date?
Spencer's brain takes a moment to reboot. Yep, I guess. Yep.
Oh my God, Stacy, she finally did it.
Come on, don't be like this. Just go get some juice. Come on. It's fine.
It's suddenly trending on Twitter.
As you're walking away, she like hooks your arm and she's doing like one of those happy little waddles next
Spencer
to you.
is still soaking wet from being just drenched in sweat.
Why are you so sweaty?
I was working out. You jumped me in the gym. What did you want from me?
First off, I did not jump you. Secondly, use a towel.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Sorry. And Spencer,
Also, I can't count. I put 3 fingers up them for secondly.
that's good.
That's a Regina move.
Yeah.
She's not bright.
Neither of them is bright. This is a terrible relationship there.
It is the best
They'll
relationship.
never
This is a
figure
Dumb and
out
Dumber
taxes.
relationship.
Half a brain cell between the two of them.
Not even
On a good
Yeah.
day. On a good day.
Yeah, Spencer goes and grabs her gym bag and like tries to make herself less existentially gross.
So, are you gonna be honest with me? Are you okay?
Yeah, so here's the thing. I haven't been totally honest with you, but I'm about to go do something pretty crazy. So promise me, okay? You have to promise me that you're not gonna tell anybody. Swearsies, realsies.
Swearsies, realsies? Okay. I swear.
I'm a Power Ranger.
You're a who now?
Power Ranger.
She like pulls out a phone and like looks through like a X feed and a Instagram. I have no idea what a Power Ranger is.
Spencer looks visibly
Is it something
relieved.
to do with makeup?
No. It's kind of hard to describe. I punch stuff for some floating head dude. I don't know. He's chill, I guess, but he wants me to go fight chlamydia, so so I gotta
I need a drink after that one.
I gotta go for a couple months. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm not sure.
Did you tell him to take antibiotics? Because if it's a few months to fight some chlamydia, that's some really bad juju.
I don't know how it works. I've never had chlamydia before. Hey, he said it's gonna like eat
Well,
up.
you've got to swear these realsy me's right now. You know Stacy?
Yeah. Your friend Stacy?
Stacy is a skank.
That's not news. All of your friends are skanks, Regina.
Oh my god, so she was with Brian from the football team, and he gave her chlamydia and then pretended like it didn't happen. How could he do that to my poor baby girl?
Is she fine now?
She always has something.
That's really scary, Regina. You spend a lot of time with her.
I don't touch her.
I'll never understand you.
Good. Oh my god, so go and fight chlamydia, do what you have to do, and then come back and take me on a proper date.
We're at the juice bar. This is a proper date. I bought you an $18 smoothie, Regina.
Oh my god, Spencer, I need to be wined and dined.
I'm in high school. I don't have any money. This floating head ass motherfucker doesn't pay me. I just punch stuff. Do you think I should be getting paid?
Did you sign a contract?
Phoebe pays Max. No, I got kind of like abducted.
Oh my... Oh my god, and you didn't tell the police?
Well, it seemed pretty legit. There was an adult-ish there, and it's another kid we go to school with. I don't want to blow his spot up, but you know.
There's other kids in school?
No, just one. It's chill. Don't worry about that. Let's talk about me more. It was fine. It was just like a little abduction. I'm fine. I'm so strong. You have like no idea. I'm gonna beat chlamydia so fast.
Oh my God, Spencer, you're so brave. You fight that chlamydia.
Oh my God.
And when you get back, I'll wine and dine you.
Aw, Gina, you're so sweet.
Don't call me Gina. It's Regina.
Sorry. I know that was too familiar. I apologize.
We're supposed to be secret lovers, except for Stacy knowing.
Wait, Stacy knows?
But Stacy's stupid. Stacy's stupid.
I thought. Never mind.
She couldn't fight her way out of a wet paper bag.
She fought chlamydia, right?
And that's saying something.
With the help from the doctor.
Shit, we're not bringing a doctor. I don't think Max is a doctor. Murph's.
Who's this Max?
He's like this old guy that hangs out with us.
Is he the one who has chlamydia?
No, I don't know how he would have gotten it. He's not.
Max takes more
poor
psychic damage.
Oh, holy shit, he's getting roasted.
Yeah, he's not really good at that kind of stuff. Like,
You are a smooth talker.
yeah, but I don't have chlamydia. Just on the record, I'm just gonna go fight it, in case you're wondering, or like wanted to know or something.
She just sort of looks at you, like takes a big swig of a $18 smoothie. I'm gonna go shopping. Text me when you get home. Good luck. And then she like gives you a kiss on the forehead, and she's like, still sweaty. Ugh. And then walks away.
Yeah, Spencer is like beet red. She's really trying to hold it together and be cool, but she's not as cool as she wants to be. And she like puts her arms back behind her head and like kicks back in her seat for a second, and it's like, yeah, that went really, really well. And then she smells herself and she's like, fuck, I have to go shower.
Okay, so we're gonna skip to the day of takeoff. Rangers, have you said your goodbyes for now?
Yeah.
My out of office has been on for a day and a half now, so if anybody needs me, it's not my problem anymore.
Spencer gives him finger guns.
You can see Zordon sort of tries to do finger guns back, but then remembers he doesn't have hands.
Yeah.
I imagine he makes the face, but doesn't do the...
We have the ship ready. It needs a name for the maiden voyage.
Well, it's, I don't know. This is why they don't put me in marketing.
Well, it's taking people into space, right? Okay, hear me out, right? It's a bit of an acronym and it's a little bit wordy, but I think we can make it work.
Murphy,
Okay.
I'm from corporate Angel Grove. Acronyms are basically 90% of my job. Let's hear it.
Okay. They're not mine. Okay, hear me out. It's gonna be called the PERD, the PERD, right? Personal and Exploratory Research in Deep Space. But the S is silent, so I guess, or we could do PERDs, I suppose. But I sort of have it like a hyphenated thing. It seems more like thematically accurate that way.
Purd rolls right off the tongue. That's a good one. Good job.
PERD sounds pretty good, right? Yeah. It just came to me in a dream, but I don't know why.
Works for me. Spencer slaps Murphy on the back. Good job, kid.
Ow.
Sorry. Fuck.
Please stop.
Shit. Yep. Sorry.
Okay. The PERD it is. Are you all ready to go to the planet Zorlon?
Sure, I suppose.
As ready as I'm going to be.
Let's do this thing.
Are you gonna do like weird, like sciencey stuff? Like, are we gonna go to sleep for like 3 months and wake up there? What? How's this work?
You've been watching too much TV.
It's like the year 3200. There's a lot of science fiction is like science fact at this point.
I mean, we have FTL travel, so it'd be like a day or two before you get there. So if you want to sleep for 3 months, go ahead. But you may be eaten by the Charybdis before you wake up from that 3 months.
That sounds like a bad idea. Okay, well, we'll do it your way.
Okay. Also, Spencer, we packed 63 boxes of protein pancakes because we know you love those fuckers.
Fuck yeah, dude. She goes for a high five, then realizes that he doesn't have hands.
Goes right through
I
like
feel like we're a
the.
bad influence
Yeah,
on Zordon
just
at this
straight
point.
through the hologram's
I feel
face.
like Zordon is just like a proper bro with Spencer, just like
It's the only way to get
it's
through.
just like, dude, that would have been gnarly. Time for you to go on your way. You will most likely meet somebody very interesting. He has been to Earth before. Is anybody got any questions before you leave?
Yeah.
So many.
Is Max in charge since he's the adult, or can we
He's got
like
no-
rock paper scissors for it? 'Cause I feel like
I
it's
vote
kind of a
Spencer.
toss-up.
If anything, I nominate Murphy.
No. What? What?
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what?
chill.
What? Wait, no.
Yeah, congrats, little guy. She slaps him
No.
on the back again.
I think Max
Fuck,
is just
sorry.
like, oh, Captain, my Captain.
No. Murphy curls into a ball, Stan.
Spending 6 months with Spencer has given Max like a sense of just like dry, sarcastic humor.
No more questions? Okay.
uh,
And then like you hear like a click and you're like beamed onto the ship.
Murphy throws up.
Spencer steps to the side.
You just hear Zordon like, dude, it's been 6 months. Max stopped.
And yet this happens every single time.
Max stopped after
We
one
have some-
time.
I
Clean
get
that up.
transport sickness. I told you
You're
this.
not even.
It's all right. I'll get the cat litter.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah. You get the cat litter, slave. Ah.
Max like whips around and he just like gives
Sorry,
Murphy
sir.
like he just like narrows his eyes and he's like, don't push it, kid.
Sorry, sir.
We end the scene
I choked
watching
on my
the
spit.
bird fly away into deep space, and that'll be the end of session 3. Wow.
Oh my god.
Amazing.